quadratic equation by the method of factorization. Quadratic equations by method of factorization. Let's suppose if I'm having a question is x squared plus 5x plus 4 equal to 0. If you see, it is in its typical quadratic form, which is ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. So to solve it by the method of factorization, which actually means that I would be converting my this quadratic equation into its factors, and to convert this quadratic equation into its factors, uh, I would be writing two terms in place of this middle one, which is 5x, and those two numbers when I just multiply them, my first condition, actually it should be fulfilling the two conditions. Those two numbers should be containing the two conditions. My first condition is when I multiply those two numbers, I should be getting a product, and what that product would be, when I multiply this number. So x squared into 4, I'm getting 4x squared. So actually I would be writing any two numbers, when I multiply them I should be getting this product. And the second condition that it should fulfill is when I add those two numbers, when I add those same two numbers, I should be getting this middle term, which is 5x, and when I multiply them I should be getting 4x squared. So to think about those two numbers can only be 4x plus x. So 4x x and 4x plus x. So when I add these two numbers I'm getting 5x, and when I multiply these two numbers I'm getting 4x squared. So I can write them in place of 5x in order to factorize it. My x squared, the 5x, I would be writing those two numbers, which is 4x plus x and plus 4 equal to 0. Now if you see here, I'm having four terms actually, my first term, second term, third term, fourth term, and I can take x common from these two terms. So when I take my x as common, I would be left with x plus 4, and from these two terms when I take one as common, I would be left with x plus 4. So if you see, now I'm having two terms. This is my one term, this is my second term. If you see, I'm having x plus 4 is common in both these terms, so I would be take x plus 4 is common, and I would be left here with x, and I would be left here with 1, and this is 0. So if you see here, I have factorized my this quadratic equation into its factors, and this is x plus 4 into x plus 1, which means that either x plus 4 is 0, or x plus 1 is 0, because the product of both of these, I'm getting 0 is answer, so one of them is 0 actually. So either my x plus 4, this factor is 0, or this factor is 0. So when I solve these, I'm having x is minus 4, and I'm having x here is minus 1. When I put these both numbers in my this equation, it should be satisfying my quadratic equation. So actually my solution set is minus 4 into 1. So that's how you do solve the quadratic equation by factorization. You factorize them first, and then you equate them each of the factor with 0, and then you find your solution set.